everybody, and welcome to an episode of United Talk Podcast. And today we're going to be bringing you, we have a fully loaded episode. We're going to be bringing you like the breaking news updates with regards to transfers and everything in between. We're going to be bringing you news about Matheus Cunha, updates so far in the last week. We're going to be bringing you news about Victor Osimhen. We're going to be bringing you news about all the other transfers that we have, like transfer rumors and stuff, and then everything in between. So sit back, relax, and let's just take a joyride on the Man United train. So thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you haven't already, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss anything as it relates to Manchester United. Now, first and foremost, before we hit the transfer news, because there's a whole lot popping off right now ever since the end of the Wolves game, right? And even before that, but then, rumors were circling. But we're going to be telling you about, Matheus Cunha update so far. We're going to tell you about why he fits the Manchester United play style, and we might probably do a different video explaining in details why he fits the United style and why he's actually my United player, because obviously I've been seeing some things online on social media, people saying, oh, they're not so excited. I am also not excited, but I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you why he fits the Man United style of play under Rúben Amorim. Then we're going to be talking about the young kid, 18-year-old that Man United signing from France, and then we're going to also be talking about another striker or two other strikers that Man United are targeting and we intend to sign, amongst other things, including one defender who has been garnering interest from championship clubs. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this ride. But first, we're going to start with Rúben Amorim's plan for Man United in this critical moment. After the Wolves game, Rúben Amorim, Manchester United head coach, had made it clear that planning for 25-26 season is already on the way, and that it is happening daily behind the scenes. Coming off an emotional high of a dramatic comeback win against Lyon in the Europa League, there was hope that United would turn the corner. But on Sunday, we lost to Wolves 1-0, and it was a very sobering reminder of the team's lingering issues, especially in the Premier League. I mean, that loss means that Wolves are now level on points with United, reinforcing how valuable the squad has become domestically, how vulnerable, rather, that the squad has become domestically. After that match, Amorim didn't suggest anything. His frustration was clear, not just about the defeat, but also about the recurring problems, missing chances, and all whatnot. United had opportunities, but failed to convert. This inefficiency in front of goal continues to haunt us as United fans as well and as a team. But the real talking point came when Amorim was asked about the transfer backing this summer, and this was his response. We talk every day about the next season. We have to look at everything. Our squad, what we need to improve, the opportunities in the market, and we will get the effort we need to improve the team. That's confidence and proactive message. And a proactive message, right? That's confidence and proactive. Now, Amorim isn't waiting for the summer to react. He's already plotting and assessing the squad, eyeing the market, and also coordinating with the board. He's implying that reinforcements will come and that the rebuild isn't just talk, it's in motion. Now, what this means is that Ratcliffe's influence is growing and Amorim speaks like someone aligned with the new direction at United, and the mention of daily talks suggests more collaborative and strategic planning and structures in place. With squad overhaul incoming, with inconsistencies in front of goal, and a shaky league campaign, expect changes in key areas, especially attack and midfield depth. Right now, Amorim's authority is rising. Also, that's another thing that came out from that conversation. And he's not just a coach, he's becoming a central voice in the club's long-term vision. The level of involvement signals United's trust in his philosophy. Now, all eyes are on Europa League, despite the league struggles, and the Europa League remains the last chance for silverware and possibility of Champions League qualification. And the upcoming semi-finals versus Athletic Bilbao on May 1st may also be a crucial test for the team's mettle. Now, what next? Obviously, Sunday's Premier League clash with Bournemouth and a team chasing European spots themselves. May 1st, Europa League semi-final. first leg at an intimidating San Mames versus Athletic Bilbao. Now, he's very clear, and he's not here to drift through the remainder of the season. Whether United secure silverware or not, he's already operating like a long-term manager. Obviously, focused, involved, and demanding improvement. Right? It is not. It is now up to the players and the board to match that energy. Obviously, he had stated in the match in a meeting before the Wolves game or before the Europa League game, before the Lyon game, that everybody should either shape in or be shipped out. So it is what it is, and we have to just build from there, right? We have to build from there. So I just had to lay that background for the last 3-4 minutes. I just had to lay that background so you can understand why Man United are moving this fast, especially in the last week since Sunday when the news broke that United were interested in some players and they've swung into action already. So the first one we're going to be talking about is the 18-year-old striker from France that United are interested in. Now, this player is a player that nobody expected that will come out, but due to the fact that we have a person like Christopher Vivell, it's easier for us to see that this was happening. And according to Tanzi Loic, right? Tanzi Loic, Manchester United are in advanced talks with Enzo Cana and his entourage. Several sources say that the deal is imminent, right? Enzo Cana has agreed, this is according to Parisian, Enzo Cana has agreed to a deal with Manchester United. He will be loaned out to Ineos own Luisan next season. So it's positive news. 18-year-old striker. I took some time to watch some of the clips I see online, even though I don't fully follow all those, but I took some time to watch some clips online, and I saw that the player he's a decent player, and if going to Luisan is a good thing for him to build his character and have him enjoy first team football. And then the next one is most definitely on Matheus Cunha. Now, Matheus Cunha is now giving priority, according to Fabrizio Romano, and most of the videos that he's been releasing, because I think he's released like 4 or 5 videos about Cunha. Matheus Cunha is now giving priority to Manchester United. He's keen on joining United even without Champions League football. That is according to Fabrizio Romano. Also, Arsenal, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest have all registered their interest in Matheus Cunha. However, the Brazilian's preferred destination is Manchester United. And Manchester United are nearing an agreement with Matheus Cunha. This is according to Mail Sport, but will need to activate his 62.5 million release clause at Wolves. Obviously, I don't believe that. I don't think that that's going to be a difficult thing. You just need to structure a deal and structure a plan for Matheus Cunha to be able to just seal that deal and clear it out the way and all of that. So, according to Edu Borgers, basically, Manchester United's initial talks with Cunha's camp has been very positive, but for now, there is no formal offer. Arsenal and Newcastle are monitoring his situation and have made inquiries about the availability, and his price will be 70 million euros, right? So this Cunha deal, super amazing. We like it, but then I am not so excited. I'm not super excited about him, but I love the player. He's very versatile. He's what we need because he has played in that he's playing in that system currently. But we're going to talk about that much later, how he fits into this Man United system. Now, in other news, Manchester United are expecting to receive several loan offers from Champions League clubs for Harry Amass this summer. Obviously, Harry Amass has done really well. This is according to Give Me Sport. Harry Amass has done really well, trying to stake a claim on that left back spot. And I believe that he needs to he has started playing first team football in Man United, he should just continue like that. Basically, just continue as one of the left backs we need, and basically build him up as we go through this season, because Dogu needs backup, and Amass is a very good backup and could also take that spot and all of that. He did really well in the last couple of games he's played and all of that. So yeah, Amass, I would like for him to stay and all that. If he gets a loan move, I believe that loan move is just to build him on first team football, but he already has first team football, so there's no need to stress it. The Manchester United also will be willing to listen to offers for Rasmus Højlund this summer of around £20 million. I think Rasmus Højlund is starved of confidence and opportunities to create chances to score. And the truth is, when you, like, for example, and this is me making an excuse for Rasmus, for example, if you have a situation where you're not getting that thing you need consistently, you become used to not getting it. So you try to find ways to make it yourself. And he has tried to find ways to make it himself, and it's still not working, which means that at that point you've gotten so used to it. When it now comes, you're unable to deliver. But for Rasmus, it's the same as well. So let's be hopeful that he turns the corner and maybe stakes a claim, and also another experienced striker comes in to give him an opportunity to learn and then evolve, and it will be good. Rasmus will be a backup. I mean, there's no harm in having three strikers, with Joshua Zirkzee being one of the other ones who could also potentially be a 9 as well as being a 9.5 or one of the 10s. So, I mean, there's no harm in having loads of other options in attack, right? So, yeah, but I don't believe, obviously, until I see, this is according to Jimmy Jackson anyway, but until I see like the major journalists report it, Rasmus is still a United player, right? And then, obviously, while that news was circling, the Cunha one, according to Chris Wheeler, was that Cunha to Manchester United is very close. Cunha thinks that United is one of the biggest clubs in the world, and their current player position would not put him off a potential move. He loves United. I mean, everybody's saying that this is Sky Cave. So, I mean, everybody loves United. Every top player loves United, whether we're going down or coming up. Every top player believes that they can make an impact to make sure that the club rises. And then also, Manchester United are pushing for another striker ahead of a £40 million move, and this is for Victor Osimhen, Nigerian striker. You know, he has come of age. He has done really well in other leagues, Italian league and in Turkish league. Rúben Amorim has made Osimhen his top striker target. He favors the Nigerian forward over Liam Delap. Let's be hopeful that we make the right decision when it comes to players like that. And then Manchester United are also the club showing significant interest in Franco Mastantuono. Now, Franco Mastantuono has a release clause of £38.5 million. Plays for River Plate, and this is for CL Merlo, basically. So it is what it is. It's something we can actually just take home and believe that, you know, at least we can pull these deals off, right? Manchester United also have maintained contact with another striker, with the agent of Benjamin Sesko, since he ejected a move to Old Trafford in 2022. Sesko is already getting older and becoming, you know, mature and all that. But this is according to MEN. That's Manchester Evening News. And then also on another goalkeeper, which is Onana's replacement, Manchester United have sent scouts to watch Porto goalkeeper Diogo Costa as they look for a replacement for Andre Onana. Now, Man City are also interested in Costa, who has a release clause of about £64.3 million. Now, for me, this is Corriere de Manha. For me, I don't feel like there is any bigger deal, or like Costa will be too expensive for Man United at this moment. So we might need to focus on other areas. I mean, our defense, like I said in the last video, is solid, is stacked. But when it comes to like mid and attack, we really need different players, right? And then the news that really, really didn't move me until I see from like someone like Fabrizio and most of the Italian outlets is that Manchester United have reached a general agreement with Victor Osimhen's representatives on personal terms, and I won't be shocked if something happens with regards to that. And then for Andre Onana, speaking of, Manchester United would want a bid of over £20 million to sell Andre Onana. Clubs in Saudi Arabia are interested, and this according to Mirror. So we're going to build from there and then move on to that. Move on to other things. Now, with regards to reasons why, I'm going to give you like 7 reasons why Matheus Cunha is the ideal fit for Manchester United, and why Man United are going for him and all of that, and why he fits into this pattern or style of play. Number 1 is that Cunha has proven Premier League quality. Like proven Premier League quality. Cunha has has shown at Wolves, scoring 16 goals and assisting 4 in 31 games. I said that in when we did the match preview this season, despite his struggles, right? Despite their struggles, rather, his ability to deliver in a relegation-threatened side shows that he can handle pressure and elevate United's lackluster form in attack and all of that. Now, basically, number 2, he's tailor-made for Amorim's system. Amorim's 3-4-2-1 relies on dynamic ball carrying number 10s, and Cunha is one. Cunha's versatility to play as a left 10 or second striker, combined with his dribbling and his chance creation, makes him an ideal fit. Ferdinand called him the perfect fit for this system. So that's number 1. Number 2. Number 3 is that he solves United's goal shy issues. My United's forwards, Højlund and Garnacho, have struggled to score and struggle for goals in Amorim's setup. Cunha's clinical finishing and ability to create something from nothing would add a spark to United that the United desperately need. And I think if he plays where Hojlund is, he probably would create chances for Hojlund to score the way he is, and also create chances for himself. And then also individual brilliance, basically. Unlike United's reliance on Bruno Fernandes, Cunha can produce moments of magic independently. His ability to score and create in a struggling Wolves side shows that he would thrive with better teammates, right? But I mean, the same better teammates that we are also telling not good enough, that they're not good enough, are the same better teammates that we're calling for Cunha to come and play with. And I mean, have you looked at the Wolves midfield? They're doing so well for a team like that. In the last 5 games, they've won 5, right? So now, number 5 is that Rúben Amorim's clear admiration is evident, right? Amorim has publicly praised Cunha's real quality and was spotted embracing him post-match. Obviously, just, as every manager would greet or head coach would greet the opposing team, but she also showed him in the tunnel where he tapped Cunha in the back and all of that, or the side of the head and everything. Now, this suggests a strong personal interest, fueling speculations of a summer move. Everybody's excited about Cunha. Well, we all like him, but then it is not like something else to be like I'm not super excited. I love the player. He's a very versatile player and the kind of player we need. And then obviously number 6 is a reasonable transfer fee for a player that we need in that position. Would create competition amongst others. With a 62.5 million release clause, Cunha represents value in today's market. United's talks with his representatives are reportedly advancing, and he's keen to join a big club like Manchester United. Then, to conclude all of this, basically, it is a no-brainer. Basically, it's a no-brainer for Man United to go for Cunha. Cunha ticks every box. Premier League proven, tactically perfect, goal hungry, and adored by Rúben Amorim. Signing him would transform United's attack and kickstart the rebuild. So let's make this happen. So basically, this is pretty much, according to United exclusive, 7 reasons why Man United will go for Cunha and why we want to sign him. Now, let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section about what you think about Cunha and how he fits into this United system and everything in between. Let me know your thoughts and feelings so we can build from there. But for me, I feel like it is very important that we as United fans also temper our expectations when it comes to signing new players, because it will take some time for them to blend. But for a player like Cunha who has played that system, I wouldn't be surprised if he just blends in almost immediately and fits into the system. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section, and we can build from that. So let me know your thoughts and feelings about any of the transfer rumors, any of the transfer news. And then, do you think that Man United is going to get Cunha? Do you think Man United is going to go for Sesko or Osimhen? So let me know. With regards to striker options, Sesko or Osimhen. With regards to even the young 18-year-old, do you think Man United should go for him? And what happens to Chidobe in that situation and all of that? So these are things that we can build on. I mean, if the 18-year-old guy, the Enzo, goes to Lausanne, most definitely he'll probably just play a lot of football there and learn and grow and all that. By the time we'll be getting him back, he'll probably be 20 already, so mature and ready to play and all of that. So let me know if there's some feelings in the comment section, and we can build from there and then, go on. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Take care. Goodbye, and God bless.